Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Happy Thursday night. Welcome to Forex Talk over beer. Welcome for the new followers and welcome back for the existing followers. If you're new here, make sure to activate notification and subscribe to the channel. First thing first, you should subscribe to the channel and after that, activate notification. But whatever, doesn't really matter. In the order you do it, just do it. Okay. So yeah, we are November 14, which is 2 days before my birthday. Just sucks that we weren't able to clutch a good win today. Missed it. It is what it is. It's part of the game. Yeah, anyways. So the concept of the show is pretty simple. It's called Forex Talk over beer for a reason, because we're going to enjoy a nice little drink while we're talking about Forex and give you trade ideas, answering questions, chart breakdowns, etc., etc., etc. By the way, first thing first, can anyone confirm? Because recently I listened back to a couple live video I did, and the sound was kind of weird. It adds kind of like a kind of echo or like a little noise, a background noise. I was like very, very damn, I'm looking for my word in English. I can't find it. Whatever. But can anyone confirm that the sound is not only loud, but clean and clear? Okay. So I just want to make sure. I think I figured out why. Because my wire for my ring of light was touching my mic. So I think it was causing that problem. So hopefully I fixed it. Let's see now. Bilal. Sir, yes, sir. Bilal was my eyes today. Thank you for sound is clear, good. Thank you for letting me know. It just sucks that I don't know why I didn't get the notification. Because I would have entered that trade so bad. Like I would have go like, I swear I would have go like over my limit on that one. Because I've been waiting for that trade so bad. I would be like at least minimum 3%. I think I will go like 5. It was just beautiful. But it is what it is. I missed it. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in just a minute or so. But first thing first, let's crack up this beer and we're going to get started, guys. By the way, today we are drinking Indian Pale Ale, Canada, and this one's called Destination, 7%. Okay, so we're going to do that. So guys, what are you guys drinking tonight? Let me know. And if it's your first time here, I want to know where you're from. How did you find me? I don't know. Let me know. I just want to get to know you guys. Raf, you, Sasha, sending a happy birthday. Cheers. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Go, shorty. It's your birthday. Yeah. So yeah, it's coming up. It's gonna be on November 16, which is Saturday. And I'm gonna be turning 43 years old. The fuck, I'm old. Did I say hold with an H? Goddamn Frenchie. I'm old. So yeah, anyways. All right, so let's like enough talking, right? We should do more trading, right? So let's get into it. Let's get this banner going. Boom, there we go. And let's switch this camera to here. Here we go. And we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's start with Gijo. First thing first, I didn't do the official cheers. What the? Wait a second. Am I drunk already? What's going on here? All right, so let's do this. Here we go. All right, so you guys ready for the official cheers in 3, 2, 1. Cheers, guys. All right. I mean, this microbrewery is probably the best in Canada. Fuck, it's good. Jesus. All right, so oops. Happy early birthday. Thanks, Bilal, man. Thank you, bud. All right, so now let's get going for real. Let's get going. All right, so let's talk about GJ. Let's update those charts first. Let's go to the weekly. We are Thursday night. We got one more day in that weekly candle, so it's not closed yet. Still, I was still expecting a pullback here, but look like no. Daily is bearish for a while. So I'm not really interested into a swing here. The only thing I was interested in, GG, is maybe a counter trend trade to the downside to this golden zone, but never really happened. So we had an opportunity here, but on the lower time frame, didn't have the entry. So nothing much to talk about on GJ, to be honest. So let's move on to Euro GPY, where I'm so mad, man. I'm so okay. Man, this trade. Let's break it down, okay? And you guys heard it first. I talked about that trade last week. Last week, you were the first one, to know about that trade idea. I talked about it last week. Actually, I talked about it, I think, 2 weeks ago. Like, once we had this weekly candle, no, sorry. Once we when was that? On October 31st. Okay, since October 31st, I called that trade going down to this area, and this is where I'm going to take this trade to the upside. So since Halloween, you guys know about this trade idea. Okay, so you should be ready. Unfortunately, I was on the road for business and missed the trade. So I'm really pissed because I've been waiting since October 31st. But it is what it is. Okay, so now let's explain and understand why. Okay, so first, we are bullish on the weekly time frame. We have the pullback here on the weekly. Great. Okay, so now let's take a look at the daily. Daily, beautiful structure. Beautiful structure. We create a new high. This is our high low. No, this is not an elbow. And price went down exactly where I want it. Daily area of interest plus in sync with my daily golden zone equal beauty fucking full. Sorry for the FMO. And look at the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame went bearish, right? From there to there. And we're still bearish here. Actually doesn't matter if, yes, we do have an elbow here. So yeah, okay, let me do it so you're not confused. So basically we had this. Once we close above, this is where we flip back bullish. Okay, so this is our new high low and new high, right? So I was just waiting for a pullback here. This is the 382. And I was just waiting for a pullback. We actually dipped down in that H4 golden zone also on the lower time frame. So if you look on H1, so we went here, we went bearish, bullish, pullback. The first entry was on Monday. Right here on Monday was the first entry at 10 a.m. Thank God I missed it because I would have been probably stopped or very close to be stopped. Because stop under this structure plus 5 pips, yeah, it would be like super close, but whatever. So anyways, so now after that, we create a new lower low. And boom, boom. Oh, shoot. There was a nice entry here. Did we? Oh, that was one. I didn't saw that one. When was that? That was Monday on 11. Oh, I was at the doctor. Oh, that's why. Oh, I didn't realize I missed that one. So man, we had so many opportunities on that trade. Wow, I can't believe I missed them all. So anyways, so let's do this again. So here, boom, boom, boom. And once we created that top wick, after that we flipped back bearish. That was last night, right? So I was like, all right, so we flipped back bullish once again. Yeah, I'm gonna be very interested in that trade. And boom, boom, boom. And look, we finally flipped back bullish. And look at this here. Here, that was the perfect opportunity I missed because I was in the car. Look at this. We flipped back bullish. Nice pullback. I would guess that this pullback is probably inside that golden zone. Like it's at the golden zone, literally sitting on it. Nice engulfing candle. At what time was that? 2 p.m. Oh, fuck me, man. Yo, guys on Discord, at what time did I wrote to you? What time did I wrote to you guys? I said, oh, at midnight? No. Not midnight, but lunchtime. Like it was close to 1 p.m. I said, oh, well, Please, guys, at me so I get notification if you see an engulfing, because I'm driving. I'll stop and enter for sure. That's what I wrote on Discord. Because will do. And he wrote to me. What time was that? At 2:26. What time was that? 2:26. Yo, you are late, Bilal, man. What's up? What's up with that? Like this gonna close at 2. You wrote at 2:26. You want to keep all the money for yourself, right? That's what it is. But yeah, but I don't know why I didn't get the fucking notification. It sucks because I would enter. So here is on how I would have entered. I would have entered right here at the opening of the oops, wrong side. Right here at the opening of the candle, and I will put my stop under the structure, 5 pips under. So that will be like 49. So 49 pips, somewhere around there. Perfect. And let's write it up. So I'm gonna follow this trade. I'm gonna write paper trade because I missed it like a dumbass. And even if this trade doesn't work, I would have taken this trade no matter what. You know, I'm not kind of guessing. Oh yeah, but no. This is the kind of trade I like. And if it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out. That's it. But so far it looks good. Already I missed 2 entry on that trade. So yo, I'm so mad. Let me see. Let me see the chat here. Here, can you help me with Forex kill zones? Sorry, Eric. What was those kill zones? I'm not for sure what you mean by kill zones. Set and forget, gang. Let's fucking go, bro. Around 1. Yes, correct. Yeah, just check. An hour before it happened. That's the one that opened at 2 and closed at 3. Really? Oh yeah, because I'm on a 1 hour time frame. Oh, you're right, dude. So it was at 3. Oh, you're right. You're right. Ah, you're lucky. No, you're not lucky. You know, you're good. You're good. What about the 30-minute? Fuck, the 30-minute had the beautiful one at 2:30. Yeah, okay. That's why you wrote at 2:26. It was about to close, right? Yeah. Damn. Fuck. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, it is what it is. Okay, let's move on. If there's no question about that one, let's see. I caught that 2 p.m. candle. Let's hope it play out. Oh man, I have a pretty good feeling with that one. And if it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out. But god damn. Yeah, that's when we had the 30-minute engulfing. Yeah, man. Shoot. Okay, USD GPY. Let's talk about USD GPY. Let's start with the weekly. Whoa. Okay, so I wanted to short USD GPY around this area. Look like it's not gonna happen. We still don't have a bottom wick here on this weekly candle. It just shoot straight up. It's really rare, but we still have 1 day left, so maybe it will retract completely, which odds are pretty low on that one, but we only have 1 day left. So right now, USD GPY, it's a no-go. So let's put that blue and move it down. CHF GPY, here is the lost. Okay, so weekly time frame is bullish. This was a counter trend trade, a day trade. Okay, but unfortunately, it didn't play out. My goal was to reach this area, right, to the downside. I mean, we have a beautiful, nice weekly engulfing candle, bearish. So I was like, all right, makes sense. If you look down now on the daily time frame, we went bearish, you know. So we basically boom, 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 and we went bearish here. We had a nice pullback, retesting previous structure, which is also 382, if I'm not wrong. 232. Yeah, actually, we went inside that golden zone also on the daily, so that's good. We had the doji smaller body candle, so it made sense. But it was not a resistance yet, though. So I think that's why maybe it didn't play out, because we didn't form resistance yet on the daily. If you look, um, and on the 4 hour, we went bearish. We had a pullback. So I was basically waiting for the 1 hour to flip back bearish. And once that happened, I actually enter. You see, this is people sometimes ask me, "Hey, Sasha, should I enter like right when it breaks or wait for the pullback?" And this is where most of the time I will say wait for the pullback, because I mean, the chances are super high that it will have a pullback. But sometimes when you're in a high volume period of time, it will not give you the pullback, which just like melt or go up because there's so much volume and momentum. Like at 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m., 9 a.m., which is NYC open, 8:30 is NY open, and at 10 a.m. you got London close. So you got a lot of volume coming in at those times. So sometimes it's worth the risk taking the entry right away. In this case, it didn't play out for me. It actually, if I would have waited for the pullback, I would never basically be in that trade. But since this candle was really massive, it flipped back bearish by breaking the slow. So I entered right away at the opening of the candle, put stop above the structure, came up, wicked me out, and boom, back into the trade. So it is what it is. So one loss here. Yeah. So this one I did reduce my risk. I didn't went for full 3%. I had 1.5, so I reduced my risk in half, because I knew that first it was a counter trend trade, and second I didn't wait for the pullback. So, cheers. So very important to manage your risk according to the type of trade that you're taking. So yeah, so I think that explained pretty much everything. I mean, there's nothing much to understand in this one. The only thing I would say is, yeah, I mean, when you wait for the pullback, yes, you will miss moves, but you will increase your win ratio. And yeah, basically that's what it is. And on the daily, I didn't have a resistance yet, so you know so that's one of the reason I think that this didn't play out. Now cat gpy, same thing actually. Oh yeah, two losses, sorry man, I thought I had one. No, two losses. It was at the same time basically, so I was like in both trade pretty much at the same time. So let's explain that one. So it was pretty much the same idea. Don't forget, we didn't have this candle was not looking like this when I took the trade. But I was expecting, after all those rejection, we had a two doji before. I was like, yeah, it makes sense that we would come down and have a pullback. So this was also a counter trend trade. It was supposed to be a day trade, and wicked me out pretty good. If you look here, yeah, now the daily is bullish, but it was bearish when I took the trade, right? Because it was from there to there. Where was it? Where was it? From there, there. Boom. So went bearish, bullish. Fuck, I was bullish. Was I bullish? Holy shit. Was I drunk or what? Oh fuck, this one is a total clusterfuck. Oh shoot. I was so caught up because I remember jungling between the two. Fun fact, okay? Fun fact, and this is where your ADHD. I wrote to my students on Discord. I said, "Hey, I just enter uh, CHFGPY, I think, or KGPY," and I realized that I entered the wrong trade, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I'm gonna leave it there because it makes sense also, and I'm gonna enter the other one that is the one that I wanted to enter. So, anyways, yeah. So those one. This one is a total clusterfuck. So this one was a total mistake. This was not supposed to happen because this was daily. So this was going against my rules totally. I did that by accident. And yeah, so let's forget that one. I mean, let's not forget it's a loss, but there's nothing here to explain because I fucked it up totally on that one. So hey, I'm being honest with you guys. I never bullshit. I never tried to hide my stuff or hide my mistakes. I'm always like truthful and tell you the truth. Okay. AUD CAD now, if you're looking at the weekly time frame, we are bullish. We came down inside a weekly golden zone. We had a doji. Everything was looking fine to go to the upside, but looked like price didn't give a fuck and just went down. And now we are bearish on the daily time frame, bearish on the 4-hour time frame. So now at this stage, I'm kind of not that much interested. I mean, I'm actually not interested because right now we got the weekly bullish, the daily bullish, and the 4-hour bearish. And I was looking to take it. Oh yeah, so I need the 4-hour to go back bullish, but right now when we're super close to that support, so I'm kind of effy with it. So I'm gonna put it blue. USD CHF, same thing. Man, price went all over the place this week. So we are bullish here. All right, so weekly we are bearish. Daily we are bullish. 4-hour we are bullish, but I'm not willing to take it as a counter trade that one because we're already super high in the move. So no thank you. What else? What else? EuroCAD. Here we have a new low. Let's take a look. Weekly. We're about to create a new lower low on the weekly. Daily, bearish. So gotta wait for the pullback here. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm actually gonna place an alert here. Put it down a little bit. Getting close to daily area of interest. AUD USD. Create a new lower low. Weekly is bearish. Date is bearish. So I was looking for counter trend trade to the upside here, but this one's going to be a no-go. I mean, not for now. No matter. I mean, we are bearish everywhere right now, so. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. So now we just need the pullback here on the daily. Yeah, so this is our daily area of interest. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm getting close to daily area of interest. Okay. Cool. So that's the one I'm going to be following up. Weekly is bearish. Daily is bearish. We got a pullback here. Oh, we're getting close to the golden zone here. So, all right. So, wait a second. Weekly bearish. Daily bearish. We got a resistance form. 4-hour is bullish. So I would wait. Yeah, I would want the H4 to go bearish. The best thing would be for 4-hour to do something like this. Whatever, boom, boom, and break under, retest to go down. So that would be the best. So this one looked nicer than the other blue one. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Let's see the chat. Dylan, hi Sasha. I took a dogtail setup on GJ on Monday. Was this a valid setup on the H4 candle? My only concern when I took the trade was that the H4 engulfing candle did not break the low of previous H4. All right, let's go check. Monday 4-hour time frame. Monday, Friday, boom, Sunday, Monday 5-9. Okay, so oh, you took it to the downside here, right? Oh no, that candle closed. No, so this is the 5. This one is the opening of the 9. So this candle closed. You took it to the downside here, I guess. So if you took it from this candle, the problem is you don't have a tail. You don't have a wick. So technically, if you wanted to take it to the downside, let me see again. This is event I took. The trade was the H4 engulfing candle did not break below the previous one. I'm not sure. Technically, it should be this one, but you should wait for the wick to be formed at the to the upside to take it to the downside. It doesn't matter if it's a engulfing or not in this case, in this scenario, but you definitely want to wait for the tail to be formed. Okay. So that's super, super, super important for that setup. Okay, specifically for that setup, you need to wait for the tail to be formed before entering the trade. Okay. And if it breaks the low, like in the first couple minutes, most of the time I'm not taking it. I will wait for price to come back up to create a top wick and just and after that I will enter. That's super important. Smash the like button. Yeah, boy, let's go. Okay, cool. So any question? Hopefully that answered the question, Dylan. Is that clear? Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure, dude, that we are good. Are we good? That is the question. Are we good? We good? Okay, I guess we're good. All right. So what else? What else? What else? What else? I think we're good. We went all over those pairs. Let me see very quickly if we can find anything else. Let me see very quickly. Ooh. What the hell? Did we flip bearish? No, we're still bullish here. Whoa. What about the weekly? Weekly, okay. Daily bullish. 4 hour. Oh, 4 hour just flipped bullish here. Okay, okay, okay. I think we missed an entry here. Like on this first pullback here, let's see. Let's try to see if there were any kind of opportunity on H1. We went bullish, bearish here by breaking this low. Okay, so okay, no entry. Perfect. So I guess now the next pullback, on H4, I might be willing to take this thing. Let's put it green. So I will wait for the next higher low potential on H4, go down to the lower time frame and wait for the SOS to take this trade. Yeah, that one makes sense. Let's recap this. So the weekly is bullish, right? So we've been bullish since June. Daily, actually, boom, 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 boom. Did we respect the safety net? All right, so we close back above the safety net. Okay, perfect. Cool. Daily is crazy. Daily was almost bearish. Daily was almost bearish. So we are bullish still on the daily. 4 hours bullish, waiting for the pullback. All right, cool. All right, I'm willing. I'm willing. The only thing I don't like it's this daily was like super low, super duper low. Okay, but definitely gonna keep an eye on that one. Let me see. Can we find something else? Okay, NZD USD. I mean, yeah, I mean, just straight bearish. We're gonna have to wait for a pullback. You see, once we had last week this, established my weekly area of interest because I was hoping that, I mean, not hoping, but figuring that we're gonna do a retest over here. But so far, we're just melting. Into the CAD, fuck into the CAD, GCAD, daily, weekly bullish, daily bearish. So I'm not interested. Let's remove this. GN, GN weekly, bullish, daily bullish, but we're just fucking around here. We just flip back bullish here. Yeah, just the thing is, I don't like when price is like playing out like this. I mean, we didn't create a new high since like July. Just like horrible, horrible. Plus, look at this wick rejection here on the weekly. So yeah, no. Plus, we broke previous low here. I don't know. No, thank you. This one, no, thank you. Man, look at GBPCHF here. Wow, what an ugly range. Same thing here. Feel like puking. Same thing here. Same thing. Whoa, man, this is gross. Like all this. Yeah. Whoa, this is disgusting. Fuck that shit. Yo! Oh, yeah, that's the one. We already talked about that one. Yeah. Wow. All right, so now we're bearish here on the gold. But, okay, so let me see now if we got some questions for the rest. I think we're good. Let me hit the chat very quickly. That we covered it. That we covered it. All right, cool. Excellent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm going to be on once again. What about gold? Oh, hold on. Wait a second. We got a special request here. What about gold? You want to do a recap on gold? All right. I don't trade gold anymore, but let's do it. Let's do it. I don't trade gold anymore. It's just pain in the butt. There we go. Let's do it then. I mean, this already talked about it, but let's see here. So we are bullish on the weekly time frame. We are bearish now on the daily time frame. So let's change that. Daily, whoops. Let's do this again. Daily lower low. There we go. Daily lower high. Perfect. We kind of have an elbow here. Oops. Perfect. So here we're bullish on the weekly, which is pretty much where you want price on the weekly to start pushing back up. We reach out the safety net. We are really getting close to the golden zone. Daily is bearish. 4 hour is bearish. So if you want to do a day, I would not do a day trade here. And the reason why is because we are already on the weekly at the area where you expect rejection. So that's why I would not do a counter trend trade here. Here we go. So for gold, I will definitely wait for like the day to go back bullish. If you're looking to swing it, if you're looking for a day trade, the thing is, look at this small body candle here, huge rejection to the downside, smaller body candle. That looks for me like, especially if you look left. If you look left here, you look there, you got support. Price, if you look at your wick here, we rejected this area. That was a major problem. So yeah, I would definitely not, personally I would not short this over here. That is not a good idea. I would wait for pullback to come down, maybe, but I would not personally not go in this case, because we already went down, right? The only thing I will take it down is if the weekly becomes bearish at one point. Now I would be interested in go to the downside, but so far, no. If you're looking to scalp, that's a different story. But swing or day trade, nothing for me as right now, you know. So hopefully that helps. I'll get my profit and have a beer, man. Fuck yeah, man. Cheers to that. Hey, remember one thing, guys. Nobody, no fucking buddy went broke securing profits. Okay. Thank you. You're more than welcome. And again, guys, don't forget. I don't have the absolute truth. I mean, it's possible that it might go down lower. It's possible, but I mean, if when you're trading, you're looking at putting the odds into your favor, and the odds now, looking at price action, looking at a candle like this, odds are pretty good for rejection to this area. Again, does it happen sometimes? Look at this. You would think that this will come down, but it went up, So I'm not saying it's 100% sure, but most of the time when you see this, especially with a bigger wick to the opposite side, it would give fuel to the next candle to go up. Okay, the bigger the wick, the bigger the move to the upside. So yeah, so that's just my take on it. And the thing is, the weekly, as you can see, is pretty much in the area where, I mean, you're start to push. But gold, man, gold is something else. Gold is something else. The thing with gold is, like, especially now with Trump in power, I mean, one tweet from Trump and that chart can be like bananas. Okay. Like, I'm telling you, I've been trading it once he was in power, and let me tell you, this shit was all over the place. It was exciting. It was moving fast. It was great, but man, it was crazy. Like if you're scalping, fine. And I was scalping at that time, but I would personally not swing on day trade gold just for that, because everything can change so fast with one tweet from that guy. And gold impacts so much thing. It's a safe haven, so I mean anything can be impacted. Any news event can be impacted gold pretty quickly. So that's why I'm personally I'm good. I'm good with all the Forex pair. I don't need gold. I got gold there on my chart because there's some people interested in it, but to be honest, I'm not. Just like, I like to look at it and do some paper trade just for fun, but I'm personally not interested in trading it. I don't need gold. I have like so many other pairs. Like, why should I go trade something that it can be like so crazy at one time and screw up all your technical analysis? I'm like, fuck that shit. I don't need it. So, and I'm happy for the one that traded it and have success with it. Happy for them. Not for me. It's just not for me. So I mean, not for now. I'm not saying ever, but for now, I don't need it. I'm okay. Cool, man. So thank you so much once again for tuning in tonight. I'm going to be live once again on Tuesday morning for a live session at 7:30 a.m. ish. So make sure to activate notification, guys. So thank you so much for being here tonight. Cheers. And trade safe, man. Don't do anything stupid, guys. Peace out.